And we are live, and I think I've just seen the team lineup, and it looks like, wow, it's an unchanged team. Something that I was not expecting, if I'm being totally honest with you. That's a madness. That's an absolute madness. I can't believe that. Let me just tweet this out very, very quickly. Tweet it out. Let's go. Sorry for the stuttering start. I'm just trying to find the comments. Comments are up. So we have, just to name the team, is completely unchanged, but just in case you've been hiding under a fucking rock for the last few weeks, Red Devil. Red Devil. I don't need these. I don't know why I've got them on. Fuck them. The team goes as follows. We have De Gea in goal, Wan-Bissaka and Shaw as our wing backs, Lindelof and Maguire, captain centre-back, Matic holding role with Pogba and Fernandes in midfield, Greenwood on the right, Rashford on the left, Martial on his jack up top. I mean, I am so excited for that. Yeah, it's perfect if you ask me. Literally a perfect team lineup. It's the third time in a row I think he's used this now in the Premier League. So onwards and upwards, if you ask me. I mean, Ollie picking the same team again is exactly right. Absolutely. George, you're more than welcome to come on, actually, or anyone else that wants to come on. If you do want to come on, just DM either me or Real United Talk on Twitter, and I can get you on. Mark, anyone, first one to message me comes on and helps me through this. I think it'll only be 2-0 though. Hi, by the way. Solanke starting for them. Yes, another clean sheet. Says Red Dead. So true. Solanke's an absolute pile of wank. I'm just checking their team out now. Our bench is even unchanged by the look of it. There's no Lingard again. You got Bailly, Williams, Pereira, Fred, James, Mata, McTominay, and that man Igalo up top. So it's strong. It's absolutely strong. Delighted with it, not going to lie. Mark thinks it'd be 2-0. I think it'd be 3, but hey-ho. Sorry, I'm just. I need to not have Twitter open while I'm doing these because I get so distracted. So distracted. I just saw a really funny meme regarding Jadon Sancho. I want to see a little bit more from Rashford today. If I'm being totally honest, I don't think he's played terribly. However, I think there's a mass room for improvement there with him. So hopefully we can get that. Hopefully we can get that from him. We'd like to have seen Fosu Mensah on the bench. I mean, you'll probably know more about this subject than me, Mark. What is his fitness like? I know he's been going through it a lot. I did hear that Twanzebe and Phil Jones are out for the rest of the season. I mean, it's 100% the end of Phil Jones. That Twanzebe is very disappointing. But I haven't heard a lot about Fosu Mensah's fitness after that big injury he got. So I'm just reading. I mean, I'm looking at the league table. A win here sends us. I mean, when are Chelsea playing? When are Chelsea playing? What time? The win here could send us. Oh, look at the guys. Have Leicester got 29 goals and we've only got 20? That's actually shocking. Leicester have put some goals away. A win could gets up to 4th. And if we drop a 5-goal, 5-0, and Leicester lose 5-0 to Palace, we could even go 3rd today. Chelsea's on at 8. Yeah, just in that. We'll turn it into Watford fans tonight, I take it, regardless of our result. But I just can't believe he's named an unchanged team. I am so fucking happy with it. They beat Southampton 9-0. Fuck. And they're literally 9 goals ahead of us. It's like fucking fuck. Why can't Southampton do that for us? The first time since 2006 that Ollie has named an unchanged team. I think it's fucking brilliant. Honestly, I can't say it any other way. We've got Mason Greenwood again. We've got Rashford with a little bit of a point to prove, but still thoroughly deserving his team place in the side. Martial off the back of a hat trick, and then a little bit of a quiet performance. Again, with something to prove. Fernandes has fuck all to prove, but he'll just keep going anyway because he's an absolute soldier. And then you got Pogba, who, to be honest, you know, there's a lot of talk about Paul Pogba all the time, sometimes rightly so, sometimes wrongly so. However, his performances as of late, even when he come on second half against Tottenham, he completely turned the game around for me. And maybe we are seeing the real Paul Pogba right now. I think we are. I think Pogba flourished more at Juventus as well when he had big players around him. Pogba seems to have tried to win games on his own at Manchester United sometimes. Seemed to want the ball to always go through him. Now he's got another player with him in Fernandes that can demand and create. It takes the pressure off Pogba and he can just start concentrating on the basics. And it's amazing how basic play can get you assists. I mean, he literally got an assist last week with a 2-foot pass to Fernandes. Doesn't matter. You're in the right position. You made the right pass. It was simple. It was, you got yourself in that position anyway to allow yourself to do that. And Fernandes tucks it away. Where, Pogba of last season, one, he wouldn't have had Fernandes there. He'd have no faith that his other midfielder would be able to strike a ball and actually get it on target. So he would have probably tried to turn, shoot himself, probably lost the ball in the meantime. They counter, probably score. Paul Pogba's in the headlines. Fucking shit Paul Pogba again. But it's amazing how confidence changes and just having that little player next to you can boost. We've got Brighton winning 1-0, which means absolutely fuck all in terms of Man United. But kind of think that may see them safe-ish, which is big news for Brighton. And it basically just leaves West Ham, Watford and Villa and Bournemouth fighting for their lives. Bournemouth have to win today. It is 100% a harder game. Even though we're at home, this is a harder game than Brighton, if you ask me, because Brighton had a bit of a safety net. Bournemouth have fuck all now. They literally have to at least grind a draw out. I'll be so interested to see how they go about that, how they approach this game. They're either going to attack us or they're going to sit 10 men behind the ball. However, we have proven now that we have enough quality in our team to break down a low block 10-player fucking in the box. We haven't been able to do that post-Fergie, to be honest. Moyes was the classic. Wasn't it like 70 crosses in one game? And Wan-Bissaka and Shaw will be vital on the flanks to break down the bus. So George Carl's thinking that they are going to 100% park that bus. Yeah, I see it too, to be honest. We should be dominating. I want to see the same position-based football. The mad thing that we did was that every time we lost the ball on Tuesday, was that we can just won it back instantly. And you can sort of mini break a team breaking, if that makes any sense. Like a team wins the ball, they immediately go to break. If you can win that ball quick and they're on their way out, it's a lot more easier to get in behind their defense. And we did that a few times on Tuesday. This is massive, this game. Let's be honest. Like, 4 in a row would be mad. They do need 3 points, but to be honest, Red Devil, I totally get that point, but do you not think that they will be delighted with a point here? I don't think they can chuck away a point in the pursuit of getting 3. I think right at this point in time, if you're a bottom 3 team, you need to just be looking at getting a point or more every game. You can't drop points. You can't have a fucking blank. What you got to look at it is any of them teams down the bottom, if they draw every game until the end of the season, they're up. So that's that. I am going to make this really quick because I have a little bit of a busy afternoon. However, you're going to be delighted to know that Rodney is doing a halftime thing, giving you his well thought out thoughts, his just his overall opinions at halftime. And then you've got the wonderful, wonderful Marcus on after the game. And he'll be sharing you, hopefully, the glories of what happens in today's game. I said Farmers prior to Brighton, and it proved. Now let's beat these Bournemouth Farmers. They are absolute fucking farmers. They're not that far away from Brighton anyway. Geographically, they're both on that shitty south coast. Yeah, they're wank, mate. They've had a mass travel. I mean, I don't know if they probably didn't fly. They probably took a bus up to Old Trafford. So they're all going to be knackered. They've all been on a bus for 17 years. So hopefully they're not bringing that bus on the pitch and parking it in front of the goal. Because that could be fine, to be honest. I say that like that'd be a problem. I think we've got so much creativity in and around the box. So many... The biggest counter for me of a team that are doing this, what you call a low block, sitting 10 men in the box, is you have worldy players that can score from outside the box. And now United have Rashford, Pogba, Fernandes, Greenwood, Martial, Matic. That's just top of my head. I've named 6 players there that could just bang in a worldie from 30 yards. You cannot give United players time and space at the edge of the box like they used to be able to. And because we're not just going to pass it from left back all the way across to right back and then repeat, trying to make up space. We're not going to do that. We've got players that take risks now. Fernandes is going to be chipping balls in. Pogba's going to be shooting. Fernandes is going to be shooting. They can come here and park this fucking bus, mate, because we'll smash the fucking bus windows open. Fuck you, Bournemouth. And fuck everyone. On that note, even if you want to park the bus, the only one they have is capable is Ake. The rest are all poor defenders. Fuck it. While I've got some time, let's go through this fucking horrible Bournemouth lineup. Do they even have a Twitter account? AFC Bournemouth, fuck me, they've got a Twitter account. Madness. Then their team. Can you guys give me some help here? Correct me. Is that Solanke the old Liverpool Solanke? Harry Maguire can also bang one in from long range. Yeah, absolutely, he did, didn't he? So yeah, is that the Liverpool Solanke? Not it makes a fucking difference because he was wank as well. Their goalkeeper, Ramsdale, I can honest to God say I've never fucking heard of him. Ramsdale, fucking, you sound like a farmer. Cleaning out your rams. Right back, Smith. I mean, what a fucking bullshit generic name that is. You could just be anyone with a name like Smith. Just assuming you're crap. Kelly, centre back. Is that the old Liverpool Kelly? Don't know if it is. I mean, I'm looking at a picture of the guy. I've never seen him before. Nathan Ake, good centre back. Good centre back. If he joined United now, it'd probably be our 9th best centre back, which that's fair. You know what I mean? Yeah. That means he's good. He just have just jumped onto this channel, and yes, it is the Liverpool Solanke. Mike, how you doing, man? Need to put in the sword straight from the start. Lloyd Kelly, left back from Bristol. So he's playing centre back. So they're playing a left back at centre. I mean, this team's all over the fucking place. I swear Ake can play right back as well or something. Rico in left back. Again, never heard of him. Right, it gets a bit more interesting in the midfield. Is that Lewis Cook, I believe? L. Cook. Look, I'm not just going to pretend to know players. I have signed Lewis Cook on Football Manager very many times. It turned out to be great. So he could be a danger based on that information. Lerma, I know about Lerma. I've got nothing but respect for him. I think he's a really good player. Brooks, again, I actually think he's really good. Again, you know, he comes to United to be our 8th best right winger, but that means you're quite good. Stanislas in the bin. He actually pops up with a goal or two. I'll give him a little bit of respect. Solanke, oh my God. Literally, you are the fucking worst. And King, was that the King rumoured to come to United? He is playing Mark. King is playing up top. A little bit of a worry, to be honest. Good player. Turns up against United. Pretty sure he scored against us anyway. That is my comprehensive breakdown of their fucking shit farmer team. I've got to go. I've got so much stuff to do before 3 o'clock. Busy man. You're such a waffler. Bournemouth are straight arse. They are, mate. I've just gone through that, you knob. Stop abusing people. Don't worry, I know banter. And he has shit banter. Rico, yeah. I mean, look. Who's scoring? Who's scoring? Let me look at our team. I fucking know it 'cause it's the same team again. I just can't believe we've done that. Let's recap. Before I go. Recap and final thoughts. Manchester United. Official team. Okay. So who's scoring for Man United, you say? Let me fucking tell you this. Rashford's had a tough couple of weeks. He actually got 2 assists, though, which is amazing for a player that I think's really looked out of form. But I think he's going to fuck his critics today. One of them's me. Tell me to fuck off, Rashford, to score a goal. I'd absolutely love that. Mark says Mason's first goal again. My favourite United player currently. He's just an absolute boss. Banter says Pogba. I don't actually... I see Pogba playing really well today. I don't see him popping up with a goal. I'm going to say Rashford, Martial, and Greenwood. Rashford, Martial, Greenwood's going to score. It's going to be 3-0. Pogba to get 2 assists. Feeling a bit of a quiet game for Fernandes because, let's be honest, he's fucking due one. Honestly, I'm getting sick to death of getting fantasy Premier League points off him. Every week, it's like, oh, I'm winning again because of fucking Fernandes. Fucking hell. And he scored 8 goals or something. The guy's a fucking machine. This team, though, is so well balanced. So well balanced. I'm hoping for a bit of a good performance from Luke Shaw today as well. See him getting a lot of... I see him getting a lot of critic... And do you know what? It's so easy when your team is playing so fucking good to find some sort of negativity in it. And I disagree with that wholeheartedly. I think when a team's playing well, just leave the guy alone. Stop looking for fucking criticism in it. I kind of did it a little bit with Rashford, but I said, do you know what? He's getting assists. We're winning games. I don't really want to say anything bad about him. He could play better. So could Luke Shaw. But... when the other team's playing as well as they are, just give them a fucking break. And there's a certain, I've got to say this, and I really shouldn't, fuck it, who cares? There's a certain fucking bellend that goes round on Twitter, on another channel, who have just put him in the fucking bin, slagging off Luke Shaw because he's fucking white. Get a fucking life, mate. Get a life. You absolute bellend. And you'll know what I'm talking about. I shouldn't really be saying that on here, but fuck it. YOLO, innit? I'm going to go. I'm waffling so bad. Bit of a weird stream this for me because I was a little bit tired and I've got so much to do. But we're going to get this dub. Wonder who that is. Oh, my God. I'd love to have a boxing match with him. I'd weigh him out. I'd weigh him out. I'll put him on the scales and weigh him. Right, I'll catch you later. I'll see you lot later. I'll be watching Rodney at half time, and I'll be watching Marcus at full time. Catch you later, guys.